Hey guys, it's the Mr. Holbrook again, here to give you another Photoshop tutorial in CS4. Again, I'm going to continue with some of these selection lessons that we're doing. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use the Magnetic Lasso Tool to make a selection. We're going to use this image because it's going to be a nice, easy one, nothing too complex that we have to really cut out. Nice, straight, or fairly basic curves and stuff that we can work with. So we're going to go over onto here, Magnetic Lasso, shortcut key L. Remember, if you start off with just the regular lasso or any other ones, you can either click and hold down to go through them, pick the one you want, or you can press Shift L and it will scroll through, as you can see there, going through the other ones. So we're going to go to Magnetic Lasso. Looks like a little magnet on a upside down coat hanger. So we're going to find a spot that we want to start on. I'm going to zoom in on here. Now this tool can be a little bit finicky sometimes. It's a bit of a pain really, but I'm going to show you how to use it anyways. So let's find an anchor spot. I'm going to start over here, nice and easy, and I'm just going to kind of follow along. So as you can see, I'm not clicking, I'm just dragging my mouse, and this tool is trying to find pixels that are, well, pretty close to the same colors you started with. So I'm just going to follow it along here. Now when I get to a corner, sometimes I like to click. It adds my own anchor point. Now you want to be careful that you don't accidentally mess your mouse around, otherwise it will continue drawing your line in a place that you might not want it to. So I'm just going to take it slow, clicking when I need to make some changes. If I need to rest my hand, it's all good. Alright, so I'm going to try to continue to follow this along as best I can. Now this tool can be helpful sometimes if you just need to do a really quick selection. If you're doing some quick comping and you're not really worried so much about any artifacts or any missing pixels. A little bit more accurate, I guess, than the Magic Wand tool, because you actually have control over this. Magic Wand tends to be a little finicky and will give you great results if you want to appear up on a Photoshop disasters forum. You guys can Google that, check it out. That's a fun place. So I'm just going to keep going around here. Now you see it's not giving me a completely straight line. That's a bit of a pain. But again, this is just a quick selection tool here. So I'm trying to follow this along as best I can. So I'm going to speed up the video so you guys don't need to watch me do this whole thing. Alright, so you see me getting close to the end of my selection here. This is a very slow process sometimes. And when I hover over it, you're going to see a small little dot appear. You may not be able to see it just because of the color that it is, but there's going to be a little dot appear underneath the magnet, so I'm just going to move back and forth. You can kind of see that. Click on your end thing, and there we go. We have a selection, so you can see those blinking little lines everywhere. I'll zoom out so you can see everything. And look at that. We now have selected that entire helmet. Boy, that was fun. Yippee. So once we have that, if you are happy with that, you can copy and paste it. There we go. We have that into a new layer if you like. Or if we wanted to, we could turn that into a layer mask. So again, keep everything highlighted, go down here and click on your mask, and there we have masked it. Now, there's varying results with this. With something that's zoomed out really far, you won't be able to tell how clean you did your cutting or not. So if you look down here really closely, in some areas it's not bad. There's a couple little spots here that have kind of been cut out, kind of chunky, but overall that's not too bad. In comparison to the one that I did with the pen tool in an earlier lesson, you go from this right here, just take a look there, that to that. It's a little bit smoother. I had more control over it. It was more of a manual task, but this is something you can do quick and easy. So again, that's just a really quick selection tool. I'll do another few tools in some other lessons. Enjoy!